Hey, welcome to Whiskey Dents. Today we're going to pop that grill out. We're going to take all these pieces that I got for free. We're going to make a custom grill. Stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss it. All right, sneak peek. Boom. That's all you get. We're going to talk about that too. All right, so I did a little bit of snooping around and it looks like it's just four positive screws. No negatives on this one. But they're in the corners right here. I don't know where else they're at. Okay, just little guys. Plan is to take this off and modify it and then bolt it right back on. So that is the plan. Hey, special thank you to Hemp or Haffen? I don't know. I'll put his name at the bottom. He was the very first person to donate a coffee. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Well, immediately that one's stripped out. So did that one. How about this one? Well, I got a trick to fix that. You can see way down in there, it's stripped out. What you do, just get a drill bit and you'll drill it just like that one. Then you're at least free. I'll probably drill the rest of that out. Maybe we'll just run a different bolt in there, or we'll see what it looks like on the other side. Well, would you look at that? It looks like a donor cab for our extended cab loadstar build. She's looking pretty nice, actually. Obviously, I can't look at the top. Here's some of the other stuff. We're at Grandma and Grandpa's house. Yeah, that's a little rusted out, but I ain't too worried. Very nice. I should steal some parts out of here while I'm here. Like this ignition, it's already... Oh, the key's busted off. Darn it. Wonder if I could drill that out. Oh, roof's got a big dent in it. Son of a gun. It's all right. Put the boots to it when we get her cut off. It's not too bad. Door shut's nice. Sweet. It's also got power steering under there. Just might steal that as well. All right, so I lied. There was two more in the middle. Those ones actually came out. So let's see. Oh, there we go. Well, that wasn't bad. That looks like crap. Hey, guess what? We're gonna chassis swap this. Want to talk about it? Okay, let's do it. All right, so let's talk about this body swap. It's an 02 2500 GMC, all-wheel drive. It's an extended cab. So when I put the extended cab on this, the box may get a little bit shorter, but we'll be sitting on some 24-inch wides, and it's going to be a whole lot lower. I may actually need to modify this bumper, but we'll see when we get there. Right now, those are 33-inch tires. I'd like to bump it up to maybe 35s, maybe a little bit more tire. But the thing is, when we do the extended cab, it's not just going to be extended cab. The doors are going to tuck in, you know, like the newer trucks. So you'll have to open this door, and then this door will be enabled to open. Another thing that's going to happen is I'm not totally in love with this. So I'm going to find another set of fenders, and I'm just going to cut them in half so then the front and the rear will look the same. I think it'll look really nice. I'm also thinking I might scratch these bed sides. I may find, my brother has an international pickup, you know, of this vintage. So I may be using those bed sides, but I'm going to retain the inside of the box for the Silverado, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to graft the International bed sides on that. So it's going to be freaking awesome. All-wheel drive, 6.0, 480. You know, it's push button. Technically, well, it's 4-wheel drive, I guess. It's got high and low. But this thing is going to be awesome. Okay, so the plan is that I'm going to, for one, it must have had a winter front on it at one time. So I'm going to remove those and fill those holes in. But I'm trying to cut along this seam all the way around. And then when we put our rods in, they'll be tucked back behind here with just a little bit of a space. I think I may go like a 1/2 inch. I don't, you know, between the bars. I'm not exactly sure yet. Once we get this cut out, we'll take a better look at it and see what spacing looks right. And then I burned up half the day fixing the exhaust on my car and putting some plugs in and stuff. But I think if I got time, we're going to cut our marker lights in, because I spent $200 on lights, so I'd like to see what they look like. If we have time, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on. I got to make some room in the garage real quick because I got a serious mess going on. But, yep. All right, we got it on the operating table. Kind of looking at this a little bit. It does have these inner supports. So I'm thinking maybe just cut down this edge and see if I can keep the supports in there to keep everything kind of square. And then maybe I can just weld my cross pieces directly to that. Also, these winter front pieces or whatever. If you don't know what a winter front is, I put them on the front of vehicles. Like if your diesel or your gas vehicle runs in colder climates, it's getting too much airflow, so your heater in your vehicle isn't working that good. So then they put these covers on the front, and you can open part of it up or whatever to get, you know, airflow if you're starting to overheat. But anyways, these are just snapped on there. There's a screw in it. What I'm going to do, rather than unscrewing it, I'll just grind the first one off and see what it looks like. I may be able to just put a tack like right where the screw's at and then flush it up. But the old O'Reilly's down the road was out of cutting wheels, so I had to go to Menards. I've never used these ones. Hopefully they are as good as old O'Reilly's ones. And the price went up. Somebody must have been paying attention to my videos, but let's cut this up. Just a reminder, this will be the last episode that you can comment. Winter chicken dinner. The last video didn't get a whole lot of views. There wasn't very many people that got a chance to enter or whatever. So we're going to do one more episode. And even if you commented on the last episode, comment winter chicken dinner and you'll get an extra entry. So, and if you're slick, you can go back and watch the last episode. If you haven't commented already, do it again, then you'll get 2 entries. So this one has a really nice feature. You can open it up so that you can see and grind. So that's what I'm going to do. Got like these little pinch welds or something, whatever you call it, periodically. So I'm gonna grab a drill bit, drill those out real quick, and then we'll pop this grill off. Tried to fight me a little bit. I did have to drill through a few spots. No big deal. I need to clean up these edges. So I got somewhere to weld to. I'm going to clean this up. And I'm going to cut a couple of those and kind of see how it looks sitting on the outside. And if I don't like it, then we'll put it underneath. Or maybe we'll just cut this whole edge and then slide that underneath. That might look good. But yeah, let me get this cleaned up and then I'll cut that one down for sure and we'll take a peek at it. We got everything scuffed. Got the first piece laying in here. I don't know if you can see that. just sticks up just a little bit. I think what I may do is grind just a little bit out of there on each side. And then I'll just push down on it. So this will have just a tiny bit of a bow to it. But I think that'll be all right. So I'm gonna grind this one down and see what it looks like. And then maybe we can cut a bunch more. Also, the factory didn't weld these holes, or didn't weld these evenly. So I'm gonna have to fill these in before I do all my welding across there, because I don't wanna have to go back and try to do it. Okay, we got it notched. And I tell you what, when that's sitting down in there, that looks good. I like it. So I'm gonna fill these holes in quick, and then I'll cut the rest of these pieces out and we'll check back in. Little update, got a few cut. I don't mind the gap right there. I don't even know what it is. I just eyeballed it, but I think that's gonna look good. Finish cutting them, get those notches so they sit in there nice and pretty. What do you guys think? Should we go close? Far? Near? Far? What do you think? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm doing it my way anyway. Boom. It looks like a barbecue grill. Well, that's about what the spacing is going to be, because I cut every single one of them up, and that's what it looks like. So I think it should look good. I'm going to finish notching all these. I'll put them in the vise quick, and then, yeah, maybe tack a few in. It's going to be a lot heavier than it was, but we should be able to retain the factory holes. I'm going to have to move some of these around a little bit, but you got an idea what you can do with some free scrap, some basic tools, a welder, and an afternoon. I think I maybe have an hour into this, hour and a half, tops. So basically what I'm doing is just taking a notch out of it, and then I'll do a test fit. You can see it sits down in there real nice. I just have to do all those. Finally, they're all notched. So I'm just gonna fill in a couple of these holes quick, and then I'll get them welded on there, and then we'll go give it a test fit. Woohoo! Very exciting. Oh, this stuff was thin. I had to turn the welder way down. Now I'm gonna find a spacer, and then I'll just run down both sides. Tack it where I need to. If I don't like it, cut it, move it. Let's go. All right, who's ready for the grand reveal? It's a little chilly to paint it, so it's still it's different. I think it'll look really good once it's black. What do you guys think? Obviously it's just sitting in there, so it's she's a little loose still. But once I get the screws in there, it looks like one of them gaps is it's an optical illusion maybe. Looks good. Obviously I need to finish welding all these, and then I gotta tack the middles, get her all cleaned up, but man, that looks pretty good. I think when this thing's lower, sitting on 24's is gonna look pretty good too. Yeah, I didn't help myself. I had to throw some paint at it. Oh, yeah, I love it. It looks good, real good. Oh, I look like a raccoon. What do you guys think about that? I absolutely love it. Thanks for tuning in if you're still watching. I really appreciate it. This thing looks good. It's really gonna look good once we get it body swapped. And everybody that does the buy a cup of coffee thing, I'll give you a shout out at the beginning of the following episode. So stay tuned. We got a lot more work to do. It's pretty exciting. I'm extremely happy. So you guys have a great weekend. Get out and do something. Go check out some of my friends like Mug Customs, my brother David from Classic Car Revivals. Yeah, show some support. So thanks guys. See you next time.